Today on Fresh Vintage Garage, we're checking out the Gearwrench GW Smart BT, and it's kind of amazing that this is where scan tool technology is. This and this, oh wait, this is where you can get yourself an awesome scan tool. We're going to jump inside the car and show you all the capabilities, including the lifetime software updates right now. So we're inside our Outback here, and we just wanted to shout out, it literally is as simple as 1, 2, 3. Download the app, plug it into the car, get everything hooked up and connected via Bluetooth. Took us maybe 5 minutes, but we were going to do an unboxing, but that's literally it. We took it out of the box, so we're good there. And we're going to dive right into the software. We're going to project this on the screen and show you all the capabilities right now. And we are here at the home screen. We're going to dive right in and hit auto scan. You can see there's a bunch of different stuff going on here, but we're going to hit auto scan. This is going to automatically find that we're driving a 2020 Outback. So we're going to hit OK. And there's two different ways we can go here. We're going to go to automatic scan. You can do a system selection, and that those free lifetime software updates I mentioned earlier and the diagnostic capability. We'll touch on a few of these here in a bit, but you can see everything in here. But the automatic scan is going to just run through each one of these, and you can see it's already just going through and scanning each system. And while this scans all 36 systems, we're just going to mention this is not a actual like a simple code reader, so to speak. You know, if you think about the Ankle Biter 5000 here, the GW scan, this is more of a individual DIY code reader that just reads codes. You might be able to live data graph with it, but the smart unit that we're looking here today in this video, we definitely are doing more full diagnostic capabilities. Really solid unit, 23 service reset functions, and we'll show you that later in the video here, but definitely don't think of the GW Smart BT as an actual, like just a simple code reader, because you're basically getting almost a full scan tool right in this small box. But going through this, you can see it's going pretty quick. We are at 20 of 36, 19 of 36 here. So we'll just let this finish scanning. And we will make note that on newer cars, this will go much quicker. If you have an older car, I have an 05 CRV. It sometimes feels like it's going slower, but that's the computers in the car, not necessarily the actual scan tool running slow. But we'll let this finish up here. All right, here we go. So looking through this, you can see all of the different systems that it touched. It basically went through and found every module, every computer in the car, and it does a really solid job of digging into the car to see what's going on. Obviously, we've got a lot of good to go green check marks. A few things here, telematics, combination meter, and so on, but we're going to look at the actual engine diagnostics here. We're going to see if we can check the check engine light, see if it's on. Now, I say full disclosure, the check engine light's not on in this car, but if we wanted to read the data trouble code, we can go right in here, and no data trouble codes found because the check engine light is not on. So we're here at the live data, and this gives you 344 different options here. Really amazing to see the amount of stuff you can do in here. I'm just going to choose a bunch of different random stuff because you have to choose stuff here and then go to custom, and I'm just, obviously you can see I'm choosing a whole bunch of random stuff, but okay, up to 8 PIDs can be selected, so I'm going to choose custom, and then I want to combine all of these, and this is where you get to your live data graphing. But really incredible to see that a scan tool like this, full system diagnostics, including the actual data graphing. Let me hit the gas here. There we go. You can see things jumping around there. But if you have a sensor starting to go wonky, if you have something not 100% of the time working incorrectly, but it's randomly, this will help you like narrow down and diagnose what exactly is going on in the vehicle. But let's turn the car off here, and forgive me, I'll turn it right back on there. And let's exit out of here, and let's get back to the actual actuation. We can't do much actuation in here, but I wanted to show you what's in here. You can turn the actual radiator fan on, and there's a bunch of different capability in here. The thing we always like to try to find is, can we put the driver's side window down? So let's see if we can find that here. And going through these a little bit slower, you can definitely see all of the amazing stuff that you can actually do in here. Power, there it is. Power window driver. And we want to do the actuation test. We do power window operation, so without monitoring. And so here's my hands. I'm going to hit down. There we go. And then we'll go back up with it. And we've seen this on other scan tools. It says communication failed. We're not sure why, but it seems to work fine. Now we're back at the system selection screen. We just want to jump into the transmission and show you the different actuation tests that you can do in here. Very, very impressive to see everything the GW Smart BT can do, especially at the price point that you're paying for here. Really, really neat to see. Let's dive all the way. Let's go all the way back to the home screen here. Okay, back at the home screen, if you wanted to do some data playback, maybe for your own personal use, maybe if you're scanning this on behalf of a friend or something, you can show it to them. If you wanted to build reports, you can do that as well. Special functions, just like it sounds here, this is where your 23 service reset functions are. And if you're saying, well, wait a minute, there's not 23 there, then you need to go into your updates. And this is where you download all your different vehicles, but it's also where you get your special functions. And we wanted to show you all the different software in here. And you do have to download all this, per vehicle, but you do have to download special functions in here as well. So we'll download that. And you can see it downloading. But as you download these, they will start showing up in the actual special functions. So now you see we have another one, and I'm going to go back out. We should have that other one here any moment. But yeah, so really cool to see the amount of stuff, everything from injector coding, ABS bleeding, parking brake reset, whole host of features, gearbox match. I mean, it's really impressive to see what Gearwrench is putting in the software here. Diagnostic is just like it sounds. That is the other way to get the diagnostics, and that's where you go back to your automatic detection, manual selection. The auto scan is literally like it sounds. It'll just go in, auto VIN, find a year, make, and model vehicle, and take you right into scanning. More is just kind of your settings. Nothing really much to see here, but that's where we set it up for imperial versus metric. And, wrapping up the video here, really, really nice unit. I would definitely recommend this. If you're looking for a smaller portable, definitely DIYer. If you are a mobile mechanic, this may be just your ticket. If you are a shop owner and you're looking for something to throw in your pocket and just scan, before you even bring a car into the shop, just like a real quick diagnostic or something, the Gearwrench, this could be your guy. We'll leave the link for this in the description of the video you're watching now. And also, don't forget about the actual GW scan. It's a really cool code reader, and we're going to make a video on this, and we'll leave that video link in the description of the video you're watching now. With that, we appreciate Gearwrench sending these over, sponsoring the video. And if you like classic cars, if you like muscle cars, if you like keeping your cars certified fresh and on the road, Fresh Vintage Garage, your channel, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.